Hi friends, so this is Jamie, and this was a request from my sister-in-law to do how I do my nails. I love this brand, the BRT Art Box. I've used different ones, but this is the one that I keep coming back to. I guess I'm just in a blue era. I feel like blues and grays are my favorite for my nails. And so these are, I think these are considered short almond. Doesn't say on here. I got these off of Amazon, and I think that they were anywhere from $14 to $18. Sometimes you can find them for cheaper, but this is what I do. This is the first time I've ever done this online. This is usually like my fun little activity. During COVID, I have done just about everything. I've done dip, I have done painting, I haven't done the gels, and I lost this nail just now. I went to Costco and the grocery store, and I lost a nail putting stuff away. Just so that you know, there's a 2-part system, and you can see I've had these on for 2 weeks, and they started lifting. And my cats and dogs are playing, so that's delightful. So, this is what I do. Oops, sorry. So, the hardest part about this, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this, usually just to take it off, what I do is, since they're starting to lift, this is just a glass lifter, and then here's a cuticle puncher. So I just lift it. Again, since it's a 2-part program, you can just lift and it starts pulling the glue off. And I love this because it's not as hard on your nails, your normal nails, as others. I have had other nail brands on, and so like they caused pretty much damage to my nails, but that's okay. And see, this is how easy they just come off. I don't have to use any chemicals. These will last 2 weeks, possibly longer. My nails, I have hashis, and so my nails, let me move these off to the side, are very thin and they're brittle, so I like to have something on top of them just so that way they don't bend. I know that sounds really bad, but they're just not good nails. I'm just prepping everything beforehand. So now that I've got them off, here's the fun part. This is the prep work. But like I said, if you could see my dog right now, she is literally nipping at my bum. Okay, she's wanting something. She's wanting attention. Okay, baby girl. But I just use this glass cuticle, and I push all my cuticles down, and it helps remove any of the residue around the cuticle. And a disclaimer, I am not a nail tech. I have never been to school. I don't know if this is even correct. This just works for me. And this is how long it takes. This is just my process. Again, everybody else is different. And these nails do lift a little bit because I do both. As you can see, there's glue, and then over here is the stickers. Again, I do both because my nails are not strong. Some people are able, from what I've seen on YouTube and other reviews, they're able to have these for a month. Again, my nails are not that strong, and for all of the sauna and ice bath that I do and washing and whatnot, they last about 2 weeks. Some people are on the instructions, they say truly a week, but again, I can get it 2 weeks. So today is Saturday. What is today? Saturday the 23rd. It's the evening, and usually I do this every weekend, or every 2 weekends, either on a Saturday night or a Sunday night. And I prefer doing them at nighttime, because then that way I'm not using my hands as much. Here's the part where I think a lot of people might not like. I'm gonna file my nails. I do buff them, trying to get the extra gel, like the glue off of it, and to get a rougher surface on my nails, so it has something to stick to. And again, it's just, this is 100 and 180 sandpaper, emery board, again, off of Amazon. And it's not, I usually do this in the bathroom at the sink. So again, this is not my normal setup. So if this is weird, I apologize. But I will say, having the light is wonderful. I usually do this, like I said, either on Saturday or Sunday evening, and I do this while Leo put on a movie, and I sit there in the bathroom, in my master bathroom, watching Leo as he watches the movie. So again, just get all of that extra glue off and rough up my nails. The last step I do, this is just one of those like 4 or 6-sided little buffers, and I buff out the rest of my nails. And again, I've never had any training. This is just what I've done over the past 5 years. And I found that this works better. I like this better than doing my own dip or whatnot. This allows me to do, like, it's perfect. So now here's the fun process. Where did I put this? Okay, so the product comes with alcohol pads, and if you read the instructions, which are right there, you're supposed to put this on your nails. I actually use this to clean around the edges if I get extra glue around my finger. I actually use this Kiara Sky, the Bond. I use this on my nail as the drying agent instead of the alcohol pads. And then I just put a liberal piece on it. I love this product. I actually, for the dip, if you were to ever use dip, this is the product that worked the best for me. Again, when doing dip, I'm a right hand user, trying to do it with my left hand. It was so hard. So I have the whole set of that, but okay, sorry about that. So now, while that dries, now what I do is I pick out my nails. Hi, sweet girl. So, okay, hi, baby. there's plenty. I actually get two sets out of this, and usually I'll do it twice, like back to back. So I'll wear these for almost a month. Sometimes, again, if and then I just pick ones that I think are going to fit my finger, and then I try them out. And then I put them in the way that I essentially, and I just try to see how well they match up on the sides. So again, I am a big believer. We put them away. So I think right now we're at 11 minutes. I have almost finished prepping at 11 minutes. And cleaning up at the same time. I have used this little emery nail pusher is the same. So you could use the same one. Again, I like the longer one. Again, I already know how these are going to fit. Oh, I forgot my thumbs. Oh, hold on. So, so those I will use next time. If you do need to trim them down, you can file them. The cool thing about these is that they do file very well. And then they fit even better. It's perfect. So, oh, it must have fallen out. Okay, so I have all of my fingers all lined up. So now the next thing that we do is we do our stickers. I try to use one side first before I use the other side, and this is gonna cling. They're labeled 0 to 14. They are the same on both sides, but I try to do it the same way. I try to do my right hand first with the bigger ones because I'm right-handed, and I'll do like the 0 on this one and then the 1 on this one. And so next round I'll do the 0 and then the 1. So that way they always match. And so you just have to figure out what one works for you. And if you can see, that almost goes all the way over. And I always start with my thumbs. And then I go to my fingers. And then it's the same way. The 4s actually, so it kind of snakes around. So the 4s are the biggest ones. So I use the 4s in my middle finger. And then now I just rotate the 3, goes there. And then my ring finger is next. And then now my pointing fingers. Again, I do this just because I'm trying to use everything that I can. And again, since I'm right-handed, I always try to do the bigger one that covers up the most on the hand that you're dominant. Because again, it's going to give you a little bit more coverage and a little bit more strength, so to speak. So now that's done. So here's the fun part. I always have this out just in case. I keep the lid here. Again, I'm going to start with my thumb on the left hand and then pinky to the forefinger. This is probably the part that is always the hardest, and it's really not that hard. The hardest part is to get the sticker cover off. And then you just put enough glue down that covers all of it. And then you just press down. You have ample time to figure out the placement. And then you just press pretty firmly. And it usually says like 30 seconds. So just for the sake of doing this, I'll keep going. Maybe with the other hand, we'll go a little faster. But again, as you can see, you just push it down, line it up, make sure it looks good, and then press down. And again, these are set. So by the time you finish, everything is all done. See, this is where it gets a little, trying to get it up. I will say, doing it underneath the light definitely helps. And you just do like a fine layer over it. And just make sure it's straight. And I love this. Doing my nails make me happy. And for the fact that it's so inexpensive, again, makes me so happy. And again, I don't know if you can see how much I'm putting on there, but it's not a lot, but it's not massive. Again, just make sure it fits and then press down. There's no light, there's no lamp, there's nothing that, other than the force of my finger and then the glue and the sticky bit. Again, I could do this. This is my happy spot, other than doing my journals and running. I love doing my nails. And I always laugh with Memo and Leo. I'm like, if one breaks or one falls off, I have the ability to fix it. I can put on a new one, and I don't have to worry about going to the nail salon. I can do it in the comfort of my own home. So there's one hand done. So going to the other side. There is something nice about having somebody else do your manicure, but I would rather have the ability to do it myself. Again. Just press it down. And these will last, like I said, 2 weeks. I am not a nail tech. I have never been to school, so I don't know if this is how you actually do nails, but after all of these years, this is what works for me. And actually, I'm doing this backward. I always say I do it for my pinkies. I'm like, why is this weird? It's because I'm going the wrong way. But that's okay. Again. Whatever works. Again, a lot of the longest point is just holding down your fingers. But like I said, I love the fact that there is no UV rays, no light, no curing time. If they ever stop making these, I will be so sad. And I know that you can buy extra glue and you can buy extra stickers to help stick it down. And I've bought some of those, but I can't find them. So that's why I do it the way I do it. And then in the numbering order that I do it. If I just had enough, and like you guys saw, I use just about all of them. And again, if I have to come back and put another one on, I just do it. It's so pretty. And now all I do is that I'll go back over all of them and make sure that they're stuck. They're not going to go anywhere. They're essentially tips. So if you were to go to the nail salon, essentially I've got tips on. Now the one last final thing that you would do is, like you can see right here, I've got to file this down. And again, this is all of the stuff that they do at the nail salon. I'm looking to see if there's any other ones that I need to do. I'm sorry for the noise. That's it. That is how I do my nails. And again, I love having to do it. I love doing it in the comfort of my own home. Again, I just spent 23 minutes from start to finish doing my nails, and essentially without making a huge ton of mess. That's it. If you like this, let me know. I'm happy to chat along with you guys every couple weeks whenever I do my nails. And let me know what you guys think, if I should do any other type of reviews such as this. Have a great one, and thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.